Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrew. I am a full-time collector, part-time moving into full-time reseller. I specialize in mid-century decor, specifically glassware, as you can see behind me, holiday decor, linens, textiles, some clothing, kitsch for sure, and anything that catches my eye. I do dabble in some newer items, but mainly those are my focus. I'm based here out of central Pennsylvania. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you get notified of new channels. We are going to take a look at the auction that we had this week. I work part-time for an auction house here in central Pennsylvania. Been doing it for about 15, 20 years. And we have a weekly auction, so I always like to take you guys on a preview of it. So the video you're about to see is us walking through, looking at all the different rooms full of things. I will preference the video and say there is some background noise. The auction house is about 80 years old. There is no air conditioning. So all the noise you hear in the background are the massive amount of fans we have going, because right now here in central Pennsylvania, it's about 100 degrees. No joke, I was just outside. It's like 99 and we're at like 7 o'clock at night. So there's going to be a little bit of background noise just to preference it, but let's get into that. And then once we're done, we're going to jump into the haul video. All right, not too much outside this week because of the heat. It is 95 degrees out there. These are some cool chairs with that pattern on them. Not too much out here. Need a lot of chairs. There's some there. Right, the box out around. Not too much out here either. These boxes look interesting. Oh, there's candles. Just £2. Not too much out here. Maybe I thought that was an all-clad pan. There's some Star Wars stuff. Sorry about the noise in the background of the fans. That's how we're staying cool in here tonight. Oop. Some Alvin and the Chipmunks and Alf. We'll go over here and check out this stuff. What's this? A nice Texas ware bowl. I'm gonna have to take that up to the stage. Looking at these boots. Little belts. Let's see what else is in here. Oh. Training stuff. Ooh. You know, somebody out there wants him. It's a whole box full of clowns. Let's ask somebody about those. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're up here on the stage, and I apologize for the noise. It's all the fans going. We're trying to stay cool up here. Lots of fun things. A lot of Longaberger pottery. I immediately saw this box of treasure. Little tree. It's bits and pieces of things. We'll see what that goes for. The tree's kind of falling apart, so that might be. We'll see. Nice set of silver plates. A lot of jewelry. A lot of jewelry. Looks like it's a lot of QVC jewelry. Bracelets. Avon. Joan Rivers. Ruthie loves the Joan Rivers. She's a very big fan of the Joan Rivers. There's some sterling. I'm going to find out how we're going to sell this, because there looks like there's a lot of good stuff there. There's even some down here in a box, so I'm assuming we're probably going to break it up. Lots of newer things. These I'm really interested in. These are all Pier 1 diffuser oils and diffusers. So I'm really hoping to get some of those for a good price, because they sell pretty well. Cats by Nina. Somebody liked the cats, for sure. Nice Tumbleup. I bet you that'll go for a good price. Some Lennox Pauline. Lots of boys bears. Lots of brand new bedding. And lots of brand new shoes. Skechers. Oh, look over here. Those are pretty nifty. Not the greatest, but they're still pretty cool. A nice assortment of things. Little ukulele. And some primitives. Very neat. Alright, well, stay tuned to see what I got. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look around the auction. So let's get into what we bought. I actually did pretty good this week. I got some really good things. I got some interesting things. It always pays when you see something somewhere to look it up, because you never know. And we'll get into that in a minute. First thing I picked up was this tray of mostly shiny bright ornaments. There's a lot of these decorated pink ones, as you can see. A lot of the snow caps. There's a few other ones in here with the tree. A couple gold ones. I miss the days when I used to be able to buy these for a couple dollars a flat. This one was not a couple dollars. But I will still make some money on these when I go to sell them around Christmas time. I usually do loose ornaments, 1 for 3, 2 for 5, and they sell pretty well. So they should do pretty well. I did buy a little bit of jewelry. You saw there was a lot of jewelry. There was a lot of gold and silver jewelry that was interesting. So there was a little box of jewelry I liked. To start off with, I picked up this Joan Rivers Russian castle pin. These actually sell really well. It's new in the box. It has all the information on it. We love Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers, the comedian, QVC jewelry lady. She was fantastic. She was a wise gal, but we do love her. So whenever we see Joan Rivers, anybody in the family, we pick it up. Ruthie loves the Joan Rivers, so if she's watching, I'm sure she's going, yes, get the Joan Rivers. So I grabbed that. It also came with these Lee Sands pins and necklaces. So that's another QVC person. They are pretty cool. This one's got penguins on it. It's a very nice piece. Everything was in bags, which was really nice. I got 2 of these owl brooches. They're like mother of pearl. I got a snowman here, which I'll show you. And then there was also this set, which is a necklace and earrings. I'm not sure if this is Lee Sands or if this is somebody else. I'll do some research, but I thought it was cool. Here's the earrings. Very 80s. She's kind of hanging out. She's very mysterious. But I picked those up. I got a lot of pottery, and I got it very cheap, so I was kind of excited about it. The main reason I bought it was this lovely baking dish. And it actually came with a Ruston peach cobbler. It's Follette, F-O-L-L-E-T-T-E pottery by Kent Follette. And so he made this lovely dish. And it came with this little handled crock dish, this pottery bowl, which has some neat coloring to it, and this fruit colander, or colander, however you pronounce it. It's kind of, you say tomato, I say tomato, but these sell pretty well. So I got a good deal on those. I'm gonna stack this up here so we can move on to the next one. So there was a lot of stuff on a tray that I thought I'm gonna take a chance on. These are all Bath and Body Works soap holders. So you got this one with all the glitter and sparkle. We got this copper color one. They must have been a fan of this one because there's 3 of them. Then these are mostly all new in the package, still have the paper on them. There's a black wrought iron one. And then, let me get this one out. This one here. Some of these can do really well. I have a lot of Bath and Body soaps, so if they're just like a couple bucks here or there, I might throw them in there just to make it look fancy. Why not? Why not live on the edge and look fancy in the bathroom with the soaps? So we might do that. I also got this tin, which is a 1950s canister full of buttons. And this is gonna go to Sarah because Sarah is the queen of buttons. She loves her buttons, loves them. She's got a card catalog in her house with buttons in it. So this is going to her because every time I see a little tin of buttons, it's a really good deal. I always pick it up, and so she can sit there and sort them to her heart's content. But we picked that up. Down here on the floor, I did pick up this really cool 1950s suitcase with all the decals on it. Hopefully they're all getting in there because I can't see. That was a couple bucks. I might save that for a future booth that I am hopefully going to be opening. So we'll keep that for that. I got a trio of Tumbleups. And for anybody that doesn't know what a Tumbleup is, we'll show you here. They go like this. This one is from Hungary. It's got painted and etched bows on it. But these you keep on your bedside table. You put water in it, and then you have water at nighttime. Very collectible. So I picked this one up. So I picked up this lovely green one. Spoiler alert, it doesn't glow. But I didn't spend very much on it, so I was okay with it. But it's got pretty gold trim on it. So they should do pretty well. Now, I do have a box that I bought, a mystery box. We don't have a lot of boxes up on the stage area where we do the smalls. This particular estate, there wasn't a lot that goes over into our box lot room, as you saw in the video. So we decided to keep it up there. I peeked at 1 or 2 things. The box is about this big, about that tall. It's full. So we're gonna do a separate video on that just to see what's in there, because I have no idea what's in there. But the main score of the evening, and I'm gonna bring these over here. I'm shifting things around so we can delve into this. This is something I've learned fairly recently, is a lot of things such as Bath and Body Works, Crabtree and Evelyn, Pier 1, stores that make limited edition scents and soaps, lotions, oils, stores that are not around anymore, like Crabtree and Evelyn. I don't think they're in business. Pier 1's definitely not in business. Their items are becoming scarce and a little bit harder to find. So there were, and I'm going to show you here, it was this bin and this bin, and I have one sitting on the table here. These are Pier 1 Imports diffuser oil. So there's what they look like in different scents. I just typed in Pier 1 diffuser oil, and I looked at sold comps, because you always want to look at sold comps. And bottles like this, you see that's like 3/4 of the way empty almost. We're selling for $35 and $40. Bottles, depending on the scent, can go for $40 up to $100 a bottle. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bottles. So I think I did pretty good. There's a couple little bottles in here. I don't know, these are Greenleaf. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna look them up. they might do pretty good. But people are paying for this because you can't buy this anymore. People love their Pier 1 imports. And since they've been out of business, I've seen dinnerware go up in value. I've seen linens go up in value. Things like this go up in value. So these are definitely keep an eye out for when you're at yard sales or thrift stores or whatever. Along with that, I picked up, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 Pier 1 diffusers with the reed sticks. So I got different scents of them. This is a honeysuckle one. This is a sea air. These are never opened, never used. This one's Enchanted Paradise. Another honeysuckle. Another sea air. Here's a Polynesian gardenia. This is, almost lost the box. This is a wild rain. And last but not, retake, wild berry. I was reading two things together here because this is a first rain diffuser. But as you can see, they're brand new in the box. They come with the reed sticks. They sell for just as much as the oils. So I think I did pretty well with those. They should do very well. This is the kind of, I would say these are vintage because they're probably at least 20 years, 10, 15, 20 years old. So they should do pretty well though. So that is what I picked up at this week's auction. And there, the little table next to me almost went because it was top heavy, but we're good now. So as I was saying, that is what I picked up at this week's auction. I'm going to do a separate video on the mystery box just because I want to see what's in the box just as much as you do. And I'm dying to do that, so we might do that after this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing was. Let me know in the comments how you enjoyed the video. I always love hearing from people. We have a lot of loyal subscribers who always leave comments, and I love it. So thank you to all of you out there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you tune back in because like I said, I release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one.